I wasn't really expecting much from Quarterback Attack, a new game that Digital Pictures is billing as the professional quarterback simulator. I generally despise games made up entirely of video, and I don't like arcade football titles. Seeing as Quarterback Attack is an all-video arcade release, about the only thing I figured I would enjoy would be the involvement of ex-Chicago Bears coach Mike Ditka. Strangely enough,
You professional game reviewers make me sick! You sit back in your fancy leatherback chairs and make up your minds about games before you've even opened up the box. As though a big weenie like you would have the faintest idea about what constitutes a real football game in the first place.
what's your problem?
Iron Mike Ditka, man, the meanest, roughest, toughest coach in the business. He would be all over you for disliking this game. This attitude is my tribute to him.
I only see two problems here. First off, as I was about to say before you interrupted me, I enjoyed this game. Second, this game features a kinder, gentler Ditka, except for that little chair-throwing incident we just saw that's part of the game's intro.
A nice Mike Ditka? Say it ain't so.
I'm afraid it's true. Ditka serves as your coach in Quarterback Attack, which puts you in the role of a rookie quarterback forced into a starting role due to an injury to the regular signal caller. This isn't like any other football game I've ever seen. You don't play defense, you don't play entire seasons, you don't keep track of stats. All you do is pretend you're playing quarterback.
It's a really neat system. Basically, Digital Pictures has taken the receiver's window from arcade football games and turned it into a video clip. The end result is that you stand back in the pocket looking at your receivers in the hopes of tossing the ball before a pass-rushing lineman plants you in the turf.
The video clip playing right now demonstrates what we're talking about. You call the play, move up the line of scrimmage, look over the defense, then hike the ball.
As you fade back into the pocket, you have to keep an eye on the defensive lineman while you watch your receivers. You cycle through the receivers, up to 5 on each play if you send both of your running backs out on patterns, by striking specific keys. Each key shows you your receiver, and completing a pass is simply a question of throwing him the ball when he's open.
They've done a really good job of building some realism into this. If you throw into double coverage, you're very likely to get intercepted. If you're forced to throw the ball too quickly under defense pressure, it'll be off target.
There are 6 difficulty levels from Junior to Pro. It gets harder in 2 ways. On the 4 upper levels, you must target the pass with your mouse cursor when you find an open receiver. And the higher the level, the fiercer the pass rush.
With the game and play clock ticking down, you begin each play at this screen. You can choose to run from a limited playbook. It's limited because you're really missing the point of this game if you spend a lot of time calling running plays.
Passing is much more fun, and the game is definitely weighted in that direction. The playbook is broken down into specific situations, such as short pass patterns or deep ones. You can also decide whether you want none, one, or both of your running backs out on pass patterns.
To find out how you're doing, you can jump into your stats screen.
521 yards and 7 touchdown passes? Not exactly angling for the sportsmanship award, are we?
I did that in 1/2 on the junior level. The difficulty settings are important to this game because the lower levels are incredibly easy once you've gotten some practice in.
So I guess the point we're trying to make here is that if it's important to you to act as the coach, general manager, owner of your own pro football team, avoid this baby like the plague.
However, if you're just a regular football fan who wants some good, clean, mindless fun, give Quarterback Attack a shot. It's easy to play, the video clips run seamlessly, or at least they did on my P60 with 8 megs of RAM. You're really going to enjoy yourself, even if you have to put up with an occasional cheap shot from an angry opposing lineman.